All right, how's it going today, guys? Happy Monday. Castillo Trading coming to you with another live stream. And as always, guys, on Monday we are doing live stream. Wednesday we are doing NPOC update video, and on Friday we are doing a quick VIP breakdown segment. First things first, guys, shout out to the stream sponsors. CoinCatch is the perpetual exchange of choice. That is what we use for trading. We use Tealstreet every single day for our level 2 readings, guys. This is where we look at the order book, the depth chart on both BTC and Ethereum. So let's just kind of dive right into this. We're going to go over BTC. As far as NPOC levels go, we do have a decent read. We can see that we do have an NPOC print here at about 68060. I would have liked a retest of this yesterday to kind of get some more longs, but at the end of the day, we didn't get that. And that's still going to be my long area, right? That still is an area of interest for me to be longing. Nothing to get bearish on. If we retest this area, I think once again, it is going to be another long entry. So if you missed things, if you missed the move and you didn't have any exposure to it, I don't think it's anything to be worried about. Trying to keep you guys as grounded as possible during some of these conditions, because as of right now, you know, if we just look at this is a clear range. Getting into upper limit of this range is not really where I want to be longing. This is a take profit level, but really for me, I like to be longing lower limit and median ML. And I was trying to light a fire under your ass by kind of talking a little bit of shit to you guys over in the Telegram, just saying that you really got to stay focused during these times. You can't get lazy during these times, and I don't mean to come off as rude. I just mean to try and be as encouraging as possible, and sometimes it can be a little bit rough, but at the end of the day, I'm very happy with the way that I've been trading over the weekend. The past couple of weeks made some pretty good profits on C98, STX, INJ, Ethereum, BTC, and those three altcoins were coming from the Castillo AI trading algorithm. But BTC ranging is incredible right now. This is what we need. BTC ranging at all-time highs or close to all-time highs, or a break of previous all-time highs, which it has. We broke above it. We saw a little bit of resistance. Now we're kind of just chopping within that previous all-time highs into the new all-time highs. That is what you want from BTC. Why? Because that allows other assets like Ethereum, altcoins, other assets to kind of gain the attention, right? When BTC is sitting high, you got to think they have profit from lower, so they are going to allocate some of those profits into other assets. And so that's why Ethereum, in my opinion, should be the main focus right now. You should not be focused on BTC so much as you should be still focused on Ethereum and altcoins. Yes, they've been a little bit slow, and I totally understand that. They haven't been the best type of environment to trade, but they offer the best risk to reward out there, right? BTC has already pumped. BTC has already broken all-time highs. If you weren't long in 2023, it is hard to be longing BTC and capturing any upside here, especially if you're trading spot. But at the end of the day, you have to understand that it is the main focus to be focusing on altcoins that are still off 80 to 90% from their all-time highs, and that they have exponentially more reward based on the risk to what BTC is showing right now. Yeah, I got chopped out and lost all my USDD before this run up. Yeah, I mean, it happens. I had some losing altcoin trades. It happens. I have lessons over on YouTube. Get on over to my YouTube at Castillo Trading, and I have a lot of shorts. I have a lot of videos that you can go over and just learn my thoughts. I don't have much educational content, but what I do have is natural content, natural price action, getting into my head on what I'm looking for. You can study patterns all fucking day, but it doesn't matter if you can't apply those patterns to actual trading. My content is more like, I'm not the one to educate you on the basics. I'm the one to keep you grounded through your education. Getting into Ethereum here, we've wanted more upside as well. This is another one where we've continued to want that retest of this 3539 NPOC print. Almost identical to BTC. We kind of wanted to start longing Ethereum at this 3373, and then this one was like 3450. But even if you were underwater and you were longing Ethereum here, which I was, right? But I never closed it. All I did was average lower, average lower, average lower, and then boom, we had that kind of deviation below some of this, and now it doesn't matter where your average is when you're trading right here. Your average can be anywhere between 3400 and 3220, and now that we're sitting at 3650, you're in profit. So use this as an example that if you take positions and you're down right away, that doesn't necessarily mean that your setup that you've been watching is invalidated or wrong. All that it means is that you took a starter position and that you now have more room to get a better entry and to dollar cost average into lower. And so we do have NPOC print lower. So So if you are not long and you don't have any exposure to Ethereum and you're frustrated and you're pissed off, well, we do have some opportunity to long again. And I kind of created it yesterday to potentially relonging those, but we did have a move to the upside, which again, I was ready for. Regardless if these NPOC got tested or not, I was still long on Ethereum from this area. But now they are very, very interesting to me because I've taken profits on Ethereum. People are probably going to look to be longing on days like today. I think Ethereum has the potential to drop from here, but again, I am not banking on it. But if it does, guess what? This is where I'm going to look to be longing these NPOC prints: 3339 and 3393. So those are the NPOC prints that I am interested in next on longing Ethereum. So let's go over some altcoins for you guys. Let's go over Sol. I think the Ethereum upside potential is greater than the Sol potential right now, just because I think Sol will eventually slow and Ethereum will catch. And maybe that's just cope. I don't know, right? Maybe Ethereum never catches on again and Sol is the one that goes to 1,000. But that's just what I think. I think that for right now, Sol is just in a clear channel. I'm not too focused on Sol, just going off of our basic technicals. Right now, we're sitting at median ML. It's a decent trade to long here. Whether you want lower or not, I still think that the potential to reach previous highs of that 208, 210 is likely on Sol, especially if everything goes up. Render, I love Render. Got to be careful here because this is clear resistance area that could potentially retest here. That's where I would look to add next. I wouldn't be adding Render here. I would be looking for this area. And again, this might not happen and Render just goes higher from here and we blow past this and pull something like that where this is the deviation and we retest highs of about that $13, $14. I'm not really interested in longing Render here. To me, it would probably be between 6 and 7 if we get it. I doubt that we'll get it. I don't know if we'll get it, but this is the area that I'm looking for going forward. All right, last one is SEI. Yeah, I mean, I just think SEI is a strong coin. Doesn't have previous history, right? It's a newer coin, just like SUI is. So I think the upside is exponential on plays like this. You know, this could go to $10. Like, nobody knows. It doesn't have previous history. It's new, and that's why I like these kind of plays. And I kind of took this theory from TraderMain, and it's just that why focus on older coins, even like ZRX, for example. ZRX, EOS, some of these older coins that have been around, you know, the Dino coins, Litecoin, that sort of thing, when you can focus on plays that don't have that price discovery history yet. And SUI and SEI are two really, really good examples of that, to where I do have large investments into those coins because I think the upside outweighs the risk, in my opinion, to have exposure to those. Just basics. You could say that somewhere around here is upper limit. You could say that something like this is lower limit and this is median ML. Again, the same exact setups that BTC just had on its current range, where we deviated below, that we just talked about on the other altcoins. I just think that it's, you know, bound to break $1 and hold above $1 at some point. $1 is a very psychological level for a lot of assets, and I've learned this, you know, trading penny stocks, is that the $1 mark is hard to break. So, you know, we tested it a couple times, then had the breakout, which I think a lot of people got caught longing. So again, we had that retrace, and I think this retrace was what, 40%. So again, in a bull market, 40 to 50, 30% retraces on altcoins are good dip buy areas. So I just think that we are in a good dip buy area on SEI. Due diligence on, you know, your portfolio. I'm not saying go long any of these altcoins right away. I obviously am holding SEI from way lower, down in the 40s and 50s, I think. So it doesn't really affect me what happens from here, right? So yeah, that's really all I'm looking for. So that is about it, guys. Get on over to tradewithcastillo.com. That's where you can find all of my content, all of my videos under the VIP members tab. You can kind of go register and I'll get you guys access. That is, again, 100% free. It just has all of my live streams, all of my weekly video series on there so that you can go watch them. Also, head on over to Castillo Trading YouTube. I pump out a lot of content. It's been a little dead the past 2 weeks just because of everything kind of going on in my life, but that is where you can also get content. I have a team of editors that are just crushing it for me. They do amazing work. I am so beyond happy and blessed to have those guys because they are editing some really, really killer videos, not only for me, but for you guys, just making it very presentable and easy to get this information on a few setups, on NPOCs, on current ranges, that sort of thing. So thanks again for joining. I really do appreciate everything that you continue to do. Appreciate you guys joining the live stream. Appreciate you guys reading my Telegram, and I'll see you guys over in the Telegram. Peace.